Somewhere here in here is a garden bed. Also somewhere in here is a path between the two, but you can't see it because of all the weeds. But today that changes. Today we are picking the Georgia sweet onions, digging through all of this and cleaning all of this out, and we'll eventually reuse this bed as a pollinator garden. It'll be the one space in here that's not filled with vegetables. It'd be great. It's been something that I wanted. So completely packed full of lamb's quarters and crabgrass and all kinds of stuff, unfortunately. But also fortunately still some onions in amongst all this. I think this additional weeds, even though it helped compete for space with the onions, it provided them some shade. So that's a little one, unfortunately. I don't really have terribly high hopes for this bed, just because of so much weeds in it. But maybe we'll get some production out of it. Doesn't really matter where I start, I suppose. It comes to full of weeds, the name of the game is just pull them, get them out of there. But for this, I'm also looking for onions. I'm trying to save some of my soil. I really need to try to save as much soil as I can out of this. That one didn't grow any. It's the same size that I planted it, which is unfortunate. Oh. Now look at here, that's a slightly bigger. So this today serves two purposes. Seaweeding the bed for the next stuff to go in. Trying to leave the little zinnias where I find them. I've got all kind of little wildflowers to eat. I'm gonna plant. Oh, look, there's one in the weeds. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, look at this one. Oh, it's nice. Even if I just got one basket full like this, which would be fantastic. Making some progress here. Because I'm trying to be as gentle as I can and keep these zinnias intact. A little bitty onion. Here we go. Switch side and come over here. See that guy? Got a little bloom stalk here. Hopefully that's a pretty good one. But I mean, there was tons and tons of onions in here, little starts that I planted, and that little bit's just not much. That's what I planted. So I guess a lot of them rotted, unfortunately. That was the risk. Little bitty one. Separate that one off. Search through here. Get our onion out. I want to get in here with the camera and see. Let's pull some of these weeds out here, huh? All that won't go to waste. I am starting a compost pile, and this will be a great addition for the compost pile. There we go. Alright. Now there's a big stalk here. This guy. That's not too bad. Huh, little rock. Just still try to manage it to keep zinnias in. And everything else I'm just pulling. Yeah, I think we must have had a lot of loss from rot in this. But Georgia's wheat was an experiment this year. Like this, that beautiful little zinnia there. I want to keep him. So I'm just trying to pull the weeds right here at the edge. I can worry about staking or stalking later. I'll probably fill in with a little more dirt when I get the chance. Look at that right there in the corner. There's one. Another little one. It's not quite a third of the bed pulled, and we don't have even half a bed of onions yet. Basket of onions, I mean. Here's a bigger one there. Oh yeah. There we go. That makes me happy. Good stuff. We got half the bed empty. We're gonna call that a basketful anyway. We'll go weigh this up and see how much we got and come back and clean out the rest. Okay, let's dig in here to this other half of the bed and see what we can find. That ended up being, it'll be about 2 pounds, maybe a little more than 2 pounds whenever we cut all the stems off and everything, process them. Oh, that's a nice one. I like that one. Look at that one. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good one. I like that one. There's the littlest. I guess that's what they look like when they first went in. And some grow and some don't. Despite all this, the weeds, a lot of people would be angry about all these weeds maybe. But I've got a nice fresh green pile to go in the compost bin. So I'm going to be happy about that. Oh, look. Nice. right to the front. It's hard keeping pace with all these weeds in the garden, but next year should be better, I guess, with it. I don't know what precipitated all of this crabgrass in here this year. It very quickly got away from me. But it didn't hinder the onions too terribly bad. Certainly not as many as I expected, and I might come back in with a fork or something and make sure I'm not missing anything, but I don't think I am. Here's a little one. That's okay, we like little ones too. I'm still finding some up in here. This bed looks wildly different now. And with nothing in it. And soon I'll clear out this space in between here. Be nice to have walking paths in the garden again. But I've got to get my compost pile set up right, set up soon. Until then, there's plenty of onions to process. Another full basket and some really nice ones too. Oh yeah. Good day in the garden. So until next time, keep growing, keep digging.